Hey everybody, Steve Gamache here for Chef Knives to Go with another quick look product review. And this time we have the Kato Ginsan Sujihiki 270mm knife. This has a 3-layer construction. You've got a core cutting edge steel. You can kind of see that steel right there peeking out from the cladding. Here's your cladding, core steel. This is known as Ginsan or Ginsanko or Silver 3. It's a fine grained, easy to sharpen, full stainless steel, conventional stainless steel. Great for kitchen cutlery. Again, super easy to sharpen, decent edge retention. On either side of that core steel, we have a soft stainless cladding, so it's an all stainless blade. And you can see that cladding. We'll get into it, but it's got a finish. Well, actually, let's just do it right now. So this cladding has what's known as a nishiji or a pear skin mottled finish to it. Nicely done, fairly smooth. And you can see the grind down towards the edge. Here's your core steel peeking out from that cladding. So it's an all stainless blade. The weight and dimensions on these can vary just a little bit from knife to knife, but this particular one is 170 grams or 6 ounces. Heat treat on that core steel is about 60-61 Rockwell. The handle is just a good octagonal cherry wood with a brownish black Packawood ferrule on it. And they've got a nice fit and finish on the handle. They've got a good solid fit and finish, tight glue up job there where the tang goes into the handle. Edge length on this one is just about 270, 268 millimeters or 10.6 inches. Overall length about 415 millimeters or 6.3 inches. And then the spine, fairly thick spine coming out of the handle, but then it thins out a little bit. Just kind of a good medium thickness spine. The blade is stiff, but it's not super thick. So I got about 3 millimeters at the spine on the back. And then about halfway down, I got about 2.5 millimeters thick at the spine. And then pretty much holds that until we get down towards the grind. And you can see the grind's pretty generous right here towards the tip where it starts thinning out. And it gets pretty thin towards that tip there. And then here's the choil shot. And it's also pretty thin at the edge there. So it's a nice cutting, this will be a nice cutting knife. Blade height about 39.9, about 40 millimeters. So it's got pretty nice clearance here on the cutting board. Gentle curve, choil into neck. So it's a good spot for your pinch grip there. The balance point with that handle on this particular blade is right about there. For me, that's pretty close to a pinch grip, so fairly neutral feel for such a long blade, since it's pretty neutral on the balance, maybe slightly blade heavy, but not much. Let's do our beauty shot. So this is a real nice piece of craftsmanship. The grinds are nice, really straight. The grinds are clean. Nice fit and very good fit and finish on it. Again, I've showed you that nishiji finish, the pear skin finish on it. Here's the grind and the kind of a Kasumi style finish down towards the edge here. Here is some laser engraved kanji on the right side of the blade as you're holding it using it. Here's where the grind starts, real easy to see there. And then here's the left side of the blade. There's no markings or anything on the left side of the blade. Every one will be slightly unique. Nice job polishing and rounding the spine. And they've got a nice job polishing and rounding the choil, so they put some effort into the fit and finish on this, and it shows. Out of the box edge, I'll give this a 6 out of 10 on my scale. It had nice out of the box edge. This steel will take a really good edge if you do your part. Here is the cutting board profile. If you choose to, a lot of professionals will sometimes use these for general work on the board if they've got it handy and they're working on something else with this. They'll grab this and do general product processing as well, which easily you've got pretty good cutting board clearance here you can see for your hand, for your fingers. But it'll roll into kind of a flat half towards the back. You can do a little rocking with it to about right there on this one. So if you want to do some board work, you can. Obviously, this is meant as more of a slicer with the length of the blade, but you can use them for double duty if you want to do that. So this is a really nice piece of craftsmanship, easy to care for, really nice fit and finish, cool look. This is the Kato Ginsan Sujihiki 270mm knife from Chef Knives to Go.